It's a beautiful day today out here in Southern California. I'm halfway through my mountain run. I about three times a week, I run up to the top of this mountain and back home. It's about 10 miles, and I've been doing it for at least 15 years. I wanted to talk a minute about a conversation I was having last night with a friend of mine who texted me while they were on the road, and I guess he saw one of my videos that I posted yesterday and was congratulating me and saying how proud he was of the way that I was surviving and, you know, dealing with everything that's going on here with the COVID situation. And I'm really grateful that he took the time to watch my videos, and I'm really grateful that he feels that way about me and my situation. I just wanted to talk a little bit about his language, choice of words. I remember when I first moved to LA, I didn't know anybody. I moved out for show business, and my father had an acquaintance that was related to a big star. His name is Tony Plana. And I got to LA. It's my first day here, and I had his phone number, and I gave him a buzz, and I said, "Hey, I'm in LA. What do I do?" And all he said to me was, "Survive." And he was fucking right. Survive. I didn't know anybody, didn't have any contacts. I really didn't know anything about the business. I was green. It's a word I heard a lot from so many wonderful people in the entertainment industry. And that's what I set out to do, to survive. I found the cheapest apartment I could. I got a job bartending, waiting tables. I got a job catering. I got a bunch of survival jobs, as we like to call them. Since then, my mindset has sort of changed a little bit. And I know we're all going through a rough time. And I know a lot of people are out there just trying to survive, right? Just treading water and trying to keep it together, trying to keep the lights on, trying to keep food on the table, educate our kids. A lot of people are struggling, no doubt about it. I wanted to just substitute that word, survive, with a word that I adopted a few years ago that I like a lot better. And it rhymes with survive, and that word is to thrive. During this COVID time, everything is changing. Everything all around us is changing. I've seen a lot of friends not doing very well, struggling. A lot of businesses struggling. But I've also seen a lot of people thriving. I've seen a lot of small business owners continue to succeed. I've seen a lot of people that, you know, may be in the interim of their lives, kind of waiting things out. But I see a lot of them posting their accomplishments, you know, reading things like, you know, my doctor a year ago said I should lose 30 pounds to control my cholesterol. You know, now I'm reading posts that they're down 15 pounds, 20 pounds. Me, myself, I am down 17 pounds. Read a lot about people that are taking online classes, reading a lot of people commenting on documentaries, commenting on books, things that they've been reading, things that have been nurturing their minds. I like the word thrive because it sort of puts me in a mindset that I can continue to attain, achieve, and prepare myself for anything that's going on ahead of me. And I feel like it takes just as much energy to survive as it does to thrive. As a matter of fact, it probably takes more energy, my thought, to survive. Because when you're trying to survive all the time, it's exhausting, mentally exhausting. But if you're trying to thrive and you're trying to scale, there's a positivity that comes to that, with that. And I feel like when you're being positive and you're taking positive action, whether it's educating yourself, you know, watching YouTube videos, reading books, exercising, getting your health under control, getting your finances under control, this has been a really great time for so many people to reassess their financial situation. It's been a really great time for people that may have wanted to transition into other fields to catalyst them, push them over the edge and get them in pursuit of those things. And if not, at least get preparing for when the situation here changes, and it will change. Be ready to take advantage. So that's my word of the day, I suppose. Thrive. Surviving sucks. Thriving works for me. I think it's a pretty word. I think it's a more motivating word, more inspirational word. And it's a word that comes from a place of strength, I believe. Surviving kind of just means you're backed up in a corner and you got your hands up and you're taking your punches. And that can be part of thriving, you know. But if you're backed up to that corner, you're taking your punches, just waiting for that one opportunity where that big monster bomb swing, you know, just gets, you know, what's the word? You know, they telegraph it, and you see your opening, and it's that little jab you've been holding on to, and you punch that fucker right in the nose, man, and knock him on his ass. That's life, and that's thriving. Just because you're taking a beating doesn't mean you ain't thriving. You're just preparing yourself for the opportunity. All right, I love you guys. I got another 5 miles to go. By the way, I do 40 push-ups every mile. So during this 10-mile run up a mountain, I'll get in 400 push-ups. Love y'all. Stay strong. Thrive. Be good to each other. Oh shit, and if you like this video, thumbs up, leave a comment. I like the comments. And if you're looking at this on Instagram, hit the link in my bio for my YouTube channel, hit subscribe. And of course, if you have any real estate needs, you're anywhere in the country, but I'm based in SoCal, I'm happy to talk to you. Conversations are always free, and I get a lot out of them. And I'm always happy to be of help. I'm a connector. Be well.